Dagoretti Rehabilitation Center, one of the 11 juvenile remand centers in Kenya. Here, about 49 girls are committed. If the words of this song are anything to go by, the center is serving its purpose, reforming their behavior. 14-year-old Regina Nyawera has been here since 2015.
I was brought here with case of stealing. I was with bad companies. Nilikuwa nakataa shule and mom akadesign aende police station nishikwe cause nilikuwa nakataa hadi shule nimemsumbua.
Soon, she was introduced to a criminal gang and quickly inducted into committing deadly crimes.
Walikuwa mpaka wananishikia kiso na nyambia ukikosa kutuibia leo. My first time waliniambia ukikosa kutuibia pesa tunakushika na tunakuua. Na that day ndo sasa nikazoea siku moja nikakuja nikashikwa.
Susan Mwekali was arrested last year and went through the juvenile justice system and arrived here at Dagoretti earlier this year. Life has never been the same again after the death of her father.
Kilichofanya nitoke nyumbani ni magombano ya nyumbani. Babangu alikufa nikiwa mdogo. So maisha yetu tulikuwa tunakaa na mamangu si yale mazuri vile. Tuna time kidogo babu anakujanga na ni mtu wa kukunywa pombe. So hakuja anagombana hivyo. Sasa time aligombana leo na maisha sitaweza katoroka nyumbani.
She would later be arrested and like her colleagues she now calls this home. For Lydia, soon as her mother gave birth to her, she handed her over to her grandmother, a commercial sex worker who contracted HIV and died. Back in the hands of her mother, she was beaten, called names, and mistreated by the very person who was supposed to offer her loving care.
Alinikuta street akanichukua tukaishi na yeye na shida huku hakuna chakula hakuna shule na mimi nilikuwa natamani sana kwenda shule. Sasa nilikuwa bado na 8 years. Mamangu alikuwa ndio HIV kaanza kumdhuru sana. Hakutakunywa dawa, alikuwa ni uchapa kila siku kwa nini alinizaa, kwa nini mimi nimharibie maisha yake.
Despite this, she got herself a job as a house help, made enough money to pay for her mother's medical fee, but this was not enough for her mother.
Napata 25k, nikaenda nikalipia mamangu hospitali akapezwa dawa. Sasa venye turudi nyumbani tulikuwa tunaishi tu nje, tulikuwa kwa nyumba, mamangu hatakuwa anajielewa.
She found solace in the streets, but her dream of returning to school remained alive.
Mamangu hakuwa media, sasa naenda kazi, natafuta kazi ama naomba pesa usiku ndio tupate chakula mimi na mamangu. Ndio 2011 akaanza kanipata huku nje nikikuwa na zurura wakanishika.
Christine, who is 18 years old, says this institution has had a major impact in her life.
Institution imenisaidia sana. Nimejua vitu mob. Nimejua kukaa na watu, how to socialize with people. Mbeleni sikuwa najua, but sasa nimejua.
She hopes to be a musician.
Afadhali rudi Mola. Afadhali rudi Mola.
For Nyawera, 3 years after being committed into this institution, she has learned her mistakes. She is the reigning Miss Dagoretti. Mwekali found peace here.
Nikapelekwa cell, kwenda kotini. Sasa mama alikuwa anakuja kotini, ndio jaji akaniuliza wewe kwa maoni yako unataka aje? Nikamwambia mimi naweza taka kupelekwa shule. Ndio nikakaa wiki moja nikarudi kotini. Akaniambia tumekutafutia shule na unaenda Kirigiti Girls miaka 3. Nikakaa reception 3 months nikakuja huko.
The decision to send a child to a rehabilitation center in Kenya is usually not left to the judge alone. It is also based on the circumstances surrounding the child and the offense. Not only children found guilty of committing a crime will be sent to approved schools, but also those in need of care and protection. Before boys are placed in rehabilitation centers, they must first undergo an assessment program at Gatadhuru Rehabilitation School in Nairobi area. From there, they are sent to various schools based on whether they are high, medium, or low risk. Girls undergo a similar process at Kirigiti Girls Rehabilitation Center. Dagoretti is characterized as a low-risk school.
We receive our girls from all over the country. They pass through the juvenile justice system where they are apprehended by the police. They are taken to a remand home and then they are taken to a court. So when their cases are determined is when they are committed for rehabilitation, where they are admitted at Kirigiti, which is a reception center.
Besides undertaking programs meant to reform their behavior, the children here also go through the 844 system of education, in which vocational courses are also taught. Dagoretti Rehabilitation Center has had programs supported not just by the government, but through private partnerships. These children are also able to learn computers and have also not been left behind in e-learning.
The infrastructure, especially around education, in most of the countries that we operated in, was very poor. The decision was made to say, going forward, we are going to have a permanent theme that is going to be called investing in education for all. Meaning, across the board, in the IT space, what is it that we need to do to uplift the communities we work in? One thing that we do recognize is, yes, we want to invest in education for all, but sustainability is very critical for us. Children that are there today can leave it for the children coming 5, 6, 10 years from now. And that's what that program is all about.
Waweze kutunza sisi watoto wao, cause bila hao hata school fees unakuta mtu amedrop out shule juu ya school fees na mzazi ashughuliki hata. Watunze watoto wao vizuri.
Caroline Kamau reporting for Channel 1 Weekend.